Fucking hell. That's why you pay attention on these kind of roads and don't drive around angry. Jesus Christ. Oh, so far today, you pull out as well. So far today, I have not eaten any lunch, so I'm starving, which is making me annoyed. Also, I've been sat in traffic for ages. This guy's in the middle of the road. Someone nearly crashes in right next to me. Whoa, my God. Luckily they didn't hit me, which was good. And now I need to get run over by a tractor. Oh, man. I'm not in a good mood today. I'm hungry. I just want food. I just want to go home and I want to eat. But at least the weather's nice, I suppose, so that's something. But yeah, this video I'm just mainly going to be answering some of your questions that you asked me in the last one. I didn't really get many questions, so I guess that means I covered everything I needed to cover over this bike. But if you do think of any more, just let me know and I'll just answer them in the comments. I only really got about 4 questions, so I'm going to answer them in this video. So the first question I got was, what tyres did this bike come with? And the actual answer is, I don't know. I had a little look on the bike and it does say they are Dunlop, but I don't know what type, I don't know what kind, I don't know anything apart from it says Dunlop. And it tells me the size and that's it. So if I find out anything more, I will put it on screen now. And if I don't, then I won't. Someone did also ask me what is my favourite thing about this bike so far. And I don't know. There's too many things I love about it to really pick one. I love the face. The face is so cute. So I love that. I love the sound of it. It's just so much nicer than my old bike because it was just like me constantly. So this one actually sounds nice. But I don't really know, to be honest. I think maybe the face is probably my favourite, and the fact that I can go faster. I think they're my favourite things at the moment, but I'm sure I'll have more later on. I mean, at the moment, I just love it entirely, and it's so much fun now that I'm used to it and can kind of ride it a little bit faster than like 20 miles an hour. So yeah. The other question I got was, do I still have a smile on my face? And the answer is yes, I do. Every day I ride this bike, I'm still in love with it. And it just makes me wonder, will that die down eventually? Will I just go back to feeling how I felt about my old bike, which is that I loved it, but wasn't that much in love with it? Well, I mean, I was in love with it, but not as much as I now love this bike. I've just got a new love that has just appeared, and I don't really know how it happened. And what are these people's fucking parking? Oh my God, this is like a blind bend. Can you not, please? God's sake. Yeah, I still have a smile on my face. I don't know whether the love for this bike will just go to be normal at some point, or whether I'll still love it immensely every single day, but at the moment, I'm still loving it immensely every single day. So that's how it is. Oh, I might have killed a butterfly. I don't know. And someone else did ask me to show us your favourite road, which, piggies, they had all these carrots. They loved it. I'm getting distracted now. Yeah, someone wanted me to show you guys my favourite road. I will do that at some point, but it involves me going to Loomies, because one of my favourite roads, funnily enough, isn't the Morstead Road, because I've only been down that once. It's actually a road going in the opposite direction. Yeah, my favourite road is actually the one opposite the Morstead Road, the one that goes up to the A3 and then you can go around the roundabout and come back, because you can just do that road really quickly, go up, go down, and it's got loads of little bends in it, a nice sweepy one. Well, I don't think it is a sweepy bend, but I call it a sweepy bend. So for me, it's easy for me to ride on with my skills, because I'm not a very, skilled, fast rider or anything like that. I can't get my knee down, I'm not good at cornering, so I'm slowly improving, but, I'm not like the best racer ever or anything. So I like that road because you can go, it's relatively slowish, There's some 50 bits, there's some 40 bits. So you can do reasonable speeds but also have fun. So that's actually my favourite road. And at some point I will go on it on this bike. I haven't done it yet because it's a bit too far for me to go. I haven't had time, and I didn't want to do it the other day because I didn't want to go too far, and also I want to get used to this bike a bit more before I try and take it down some faster bendy roads. The Lumi's roads are a little bit of an exception because they are not as tight as some corners, so they're a little bit more calmer even though they are faster. But yeah, that was basically all the questions I got, to be honest. What are you doing? Let's get away from you. That's what I love about this bike, you can get away from people so easily. This morning I went onto the motorway, I overtook someone. It was so much easier. I was like, okay, no one's in front, no one's behind, ready, go. Oh my god, I've overtaken them already. I mean overtaken. On my old bike it was like, are there cars close? The cars had to be so far behind me before I could even dream of overtaking another car, because it just took me so long to do it. Scooter gang. So now it's so much easier. But yeah, that was basically all of my questions. So there you go, they have been answered for you. And also, thank you to Lord Bilius for sending me, I don't really know actually what it's called, but you put it on your tyre so that you can pump it up if you have like an awkward tyre or you've got an awkward pump. So thank you for sending that to me. I don't know if I will use it because I don't think I'll have trouble on this bike as I did on my old one. And it was only that one pump that I had trouble with because it wouldn't bend the right way. But if I do ever have trouble with it, I will have it with me to hand. I will keep it in the back of my bike, so if that ever happens again, at least I'll have something to fix it with. So thank you very much for sending that to me. But yeah, that's basically all I've got for today's video. Sorry it's a bit short, but I'm hungry. I don't really know what else to talk about. It's a nice day, but I need to get on with stuff, so I can't be out too long. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it here, guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Nope, not yet. There was one question I actually forgot to answer, which was, what do I clean and polish / wax my bike with? And it's basically just all of Muck-Off stuff. Not sponsored, but I do love their stuff. So I clean it with the Muck-Off motorcycle cleaner. As you can see, it's pretty much gone because I use it all the time. I need to get a new one. I've also now got the motorcycle degreaser, which I also use to get rid of all of the stuff off the chain now, and it works so well. It's the best thing ever. It makes it so much easier to clean the chain and get it really nice. And then for lube, I've actually got two different ones. So I've got the dry chain lube, which I use sort of over the summer, and then I've got the endurance chain lube, which I bought because my chain was going a bit rusty where I didn't take good care of it over winter. So I bought this one to use, and it did work quite well, so now I sort of try and use that over winter, use this one over summer. And to polish it, I use the speed polish, which I love and Spicy also loves as well. I mainly use this one on all the plastics, the exhaust, and any other thing that's not the actual fairings. And then for the fairings, I'll use this one, which is the Muck-Off split-second detailer wax, which is my favourite. It makes it very shiny. It's supposed to also give it a wet look and help give a protective water beading finish. So I think it means that when it rains, it doesn't stay on. I don't really know what that means, to be honest, but it makes it look nice, so that's generally what I use. You can use this on the fairings as well. It still works the same. You can use it on chrome, plastic and paint, anything. So on my old bike I used to use it on the exhaust cover because that was chrome. But yeah, so this is what I use basically. I do have a fairing brush, which I normally use for the tyres actually, and I do have a chain brush. I also have a friend. Hello! Have you come to say hello? She never comes outside, so this is a rare sight. What? Bye. Yeah, so this is basically what I use. Mainly all of Muck-Off stuff, but it's because it's really easy to use. You just spray that on and then it's done really. Leave it on for 5 minutes, wash it off. It just makes life easier, to be honest. What is she doing? Mew! She is now sunbathing. Oh, no! So yeah, basically that's what I use to clean and polish and wax my bike. And apparently the cat likes it too. See you in the next one.